Another episode of the Slapp and Uncle Slow's podcast. Your boy Slapp Beach, my dog Uncle Slim, and we back at it, baby. How you feeling, bro?
Oh, man. But you know, it feels like a long time.
It was about a week and some change. I ain't gonna lie. It was about a week and some change.
But at the same time, so much things happen, man. It's almost hard to keep up with.
That's what it is.
Nah,
so much stuff happening. It feels like a long time for real.
Now, we're going to jump on dude later because that's the
right. Well, you good. However you want to start, we good.
I wanna, and I'm asking y'all for your opinion on this, all right? I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but your president is, he's promoting reparations for the people who ran up inside the, what was that, the January 6th, when they ran, the State House?
Insurrection?
The insurrectionists. Yeah. He's trying to get reparations for the insurrectionists.
Right.
Okay? Now, come on, man. We've been screaming reparations. It's not feasible. We can't do it. It'll destroy the country and all this. So he's trying to do this. Now, personally, I don't think they're going to do it.
Right.
But if they do it, that sets a precedent. You know, like when you go to court and stuff like that, they will have people that'll bring up a case and they'll say, hey man, you guys we already had a case like this 30 years ago and y'all judged on it this way. So on this case, 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna go this way too.
Right.
So they saying if these people approve this, if it goes through Congress or whatever it has to go through and they approve this, it's like, okay, y'all gonna give reparations to people who've been trying to take over the country, not the people who is the foundation of the country.
Right.
So, in other words, if you're looking at it, in my opinion, if you're looking at it as just us, if you're looking at this can help us.
Right.
It can't help us if this was to come through. But I personally don't think, because these people see that angle too.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna go through. But my point is this. My whole point is this. You said this a while ago about that I destroyed her name.
Ilhan Omar.
I say this about her, and I say this about him. At least Trump and even her, they trying to look out for their people.
Yeah.
Now, we done vote Democrat for 60, 65 years. Now I'm a spill into this since we here. 60, 65 years. If some of y'all remember during the coronavirus, they had a thing called Stop Asian Hate, and they actually gave Asians a hate crime bill.
They did. Under Biden. Biden, that's like one of the first things they did as soon as he got it on.
Now, who is the most disrespected people in this country? Okay?
And it's so, I mean, it's so blatant, because we can tie this into almost any field. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
right.
gonna bring it the biggest thing I'm seeing of that, for me, is of course politics. We've seen that all the time. I keep bringing this situation up. Shador Sanders, Deion Sanders, right? And the only reason I keep bringing that up is because Deion forcing these people to bring it out in real time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the hate, they can't even hide this shit.
Right.
They can't even hide it. It's just like the politics. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they can't even hide the hate since they so gun ho on this redistricting.
Right.
Jim Clyburn.
Yeah. Now, okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something interesting about that I heard. And I honestly feel like this. I don't even think Governor McMaster really wanted to do that.
He didn't.
On some real shit,
He got the phone call.
Like,
he got the phone call. Yeah.
But that phone call came
call.
The mafia boss made the call.
Yes.
And y'all better make that happen, right? But it's just, but like you, I mean, I ain't never had none of that fish.
Yeah, but okay.
You know what I'm saying? So really, to me, it really don't.
And that's what people saying. I go back to the same thing. I always say time tells stories.
Yeah.
And
you need to make a shirt. I keep telling you.
Time tells stories. Listen, if you've been in place for 30, 35, 40 years and the needle ain't really moved, bro, either you don't get paid off or you complicit.
Yeah.
And that's what people been saying. So, you know, first let me say, I'm glad you brought that up. I want to say this because I've been noticing there's like, anytime when something comes out, if you wait like maybe 2 or 3 days, the rest of it comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard people, oh man, they voting, you know, and they taking your people vote. I just want to let y'all know, they didn't take your right to vote. You
No.
still can vote.
Yeah, you still can
You
vote.
got a certain group of people trying to scare y'all
Yeah.
to take. You still can vote. Let me tell you what this whole thing is about. Of course, the Republicans won, so they redrawing all these district lines and stuff like that. But what it is not hurting you because you still can vote.
Right.
It's hurting these people who were supposed to be our leaders, our
Yeah.
Democratic leaders.
Yeah.
So now what they have to do, they have to actually fight for our vote now. They
Exactly.
can't just sit like Clyburn. Clyburn was sitting up there for
Exactly.
years. He even said it in the interview. I just saw him. He thought it was on the wall, writing on the wall, they was gonna leave him alone. But like you say, McMaster's got that phone call from the mafia boss, and I believe he was gonna leave him alone. Look how long this man had this thing. He keeping people passive with fish fries.
Right,
He never did nothing with nobody. So again, time tells stories, and now I think his time is over with. You know?
Yeah, time and honestly, it's been past time.
Yeah, it's been
But
past
what
time,
have you
bro.
done for us? And we live here,
Yes.
so we can touch on this
Yeah,
personally.
that's right.
We're in South Carolina, bro. We're in South Carolina, Charleston to be exact.
Yep.
So we've seen the nothing that he's done for all these years, and you've seen it longer than me. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I didn't even know the fuck Jim Clyburn done for the lot. I couldn't tell you. If you asked me, you know Jim Clyburn, hell no. You know, until like 10 years ago, it ain't being real. But it's, I mean, we know what it is, man. We've been going through forever. Luckily, this delineation stuff really
That's what did it.
That's
what did it.
making people understand that, hey, they ain't playing with us. no
That's
more,
what did
bro.
it.
We done run the bag up. The bag is over with now.
That's right.
That money they've been paying y'all to sit in these chairs and be quiet and act like y'all doing something just to show up on TV shows, because that's all they've been
That's
doing.
all they've been doing.
Anytime I see Clyburn, it's because when they want to talk about something dealing with the democracy or whatever, or something dealing with South Carolina directly. But other than that, he ain't talking about nothing.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what type of bill he put in, not to say he hasn't done it.
Oh, I got one for you.
Yeah.
No, I got one for you now.
What you got?
It never passed. Of course, it never passed. But the last that I remember hearing Jim Clyburn did, he put in a proposal to fine kids, I think about $500 for sagging pants.
Oh, wow.
That's all I know this man and the fish fries. That's it. That's it. So think about it. Now, you supposed to be helping us, but you're going after our kids.
Right, right.
So, I mean, come on, bro. So let me say this last. This is the argument some of y'all gonna hear. Y'all gonna hear this. Oh, they taking y'all right to vote. What y'all gonna do? Again, you guys can vote. Just the people who's been, and this is the way I look at it. If you've been up there all this time and the needle ain't moved, bro, what difference does it make if the Republicans take it or not? You weren't doing nothing for us.
Exactly.
So what difference?
Honestly,
It's the same
they
thing.
giving them to take it because they
Thank
said, what have you done for them?
Okay, now let's be real. All this stuff going on, I've been saying this through this whole thing too. They can say he cheated. They can say no, the man ain't cheat. He won fair and square. And the reason why the man won, I always say this, and people don't like when I say it. He solely won. It's the Democrats' fault.
Yeah.
They went so far to the left that people were like,
man.
yo, I'm going to either just vote for him or I'm just going to sit out.
This immigration thing messed them up, and them, advertently. What did that advertently mean?
I mean, in far as what?
Yeah, I might be saying this wrong, but they advertently, coherently, all this shit said we ain't doing that for black people.
Okay, now-
so you had a good clear conscience on that. You stood firm on
Yes.
that.
Now, Slapp.
I'm gonna do something for all the people though.
Yeah, but Slapp.
We always left out every time.
Yeah, but put that to the side for a second. What's aside? Most people, what you just said, that would be enough. It would be enough for me if I see a candidate come in and say, let me be clear. And this is exact words she said verbatim. I want to make this clear. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm only going to do anything for black
Exactly.
people. No, those were her exact words. So for me and most people, when you got a candidate and they say that, that's it. I don't care what y'all can say, Trump, 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 Trump. The lady already said she's not going to do anything for me. That's it. Now put that to the side.
Yeah.
Put that part to the side.
Yeah.
That wasn't the only thing. Men will be able to participate in female sports.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was another thing. Yeah.
Prisoners in the penitentiary, if you feel as though one day you get up and you want to have a sex change, the government or the state, whatever state, they'll pay for it. These are the things that was coming with her. If y'all remember the Olympics, when the Olympics first started, this was a few years back, they had I think what I saw was a female boxing, and it was a lady from Italy, and she was fighting another. They say it was a female, but then they say it was a man, whatever it was. That lady said that was the hardest she ever got hit in her life. Okay, it was 40-something seconds. She said that was the hardest she ever got. This is my point. If you got a daughter and your daughter trained for something, think about the Olympics. You got to train your behind off to get to the Olympics.
You get to that, Dick. That's your life, really.
Thank you. You get to the Olympics and they say, "Oh, you competing with this guy."
Yeah.
Now, I had a lady, an older black lady, came inside the shop and she was talking about, Kamala. And I brought up that thing about the Olympics. I said, I kind of like changed the topic. I said, did you hear about the thing? She be like, yeah, that's disgusting. I said, well, Kamala Harris she cool with that. If she wins, she gonna let men participate in female sport. What it is, a lot of people, in my opinion, got behind the female black thing. They got caught up with the female black thing. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And they got caught up with, if you don't vote this way, if he get in there, he gonna do it. The scare tactics. That's fine too if that's how you do. But when I asked, well, okay, yeah, scare and all this and that, but what's she gonna do for us? And she put up a video. I'm asking y'all, why y'all voting? Period. Why you voting for this lady at all? I understand that, but I get it. I vote for her because if he get in there, he's going to do this, that, and the third. I mean, I ain't saying the man, I'm just saying that where's the this, that, and the third that they said that was going to be focused solely on black Americans if this man got in? That's what I'm looking for. I've heard stuff, man, he going to put you back in slavery. He going to cut your head. I heard all kind of ridiculous stuff. So when people come at me now, I say, no. The stuff y'all said, the scare tactics y'all were using when this man was running for president, and said if he get in there, he's gonna do this specifically to y'all black people. These are the things I want y'all to show me now.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Ain't doing it.
Black people didn't fuck with Trump. Hood niggas fuck with Trump. Okay. And you know why I ain't gonna say that. You know why I'm gonna say that, right? No, we don't fuck with Republicans or Democrats personally, because all both sides of the line, even liberals and all that shit. Yeah. They're for themselves. We get that, and then technically we for ourselves at the end of the day if we come down to it, but we also want other people around us to make it too.
Right. But that's the thing. We're the only group that vote because we supposed to vote.
Right.
Most other groups vote for their best interest. Yeah. I had a man inside the shop that he be like, man, most people vote, whoever gonna keep food in the table. And that's how most people vote. But when they come to us, vote blue no matter who, just shut up and just vote. Okay, well, I want such and such, and for us, it's a panicky.
Right.
You can't ask for them. Oh, y'all asking for stuff. Oh, that man gonna come in here in the Project 2025. Blah, 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 blah. But everybody else slowing down and asking for stuff. But when it comes to us, it's rush. Oh man, y'all don't need to ask for nothing. You gotta go in and get this back. We're not playing that game anymore. Nah. And let me show you how they playing in our face. I'm gonna go here. Y'all might have seen this guy. His name is His name is Justin Peterson. Slender black guy, got an afro. Performative, right? He got the cadence of Martin Luther King. He come across like a reverend. He be jumping on stage. You remember them old preachers? They be sweating and jumping.
Oh yeah, or he got
glasses. Like
granddaddy.
And when I saw him, I'm gonna be honest with, like granddaddy. When I saw him, I'm gonna be real with you. It hit me. Everybody in the Democratic Party that stands out, they performative. And for a lot of regular people, working people, like on your job, you see somebody tell somebody off, that's regular people stuff. Like you see, okay, but when you get into the government stuff, that don't fly. You rolling your neck, with your hand on your hip, telling somebody off. No, what is your policies? The Jasmine Crockett's, the ACO, I've only known these people for just getting up there, reading people, and telling people off and snapping their fingers. That's all I know them for. But what are you doing? Now, I will say this, and I'm gonna let you. I did see something with Jasmine Crockett. I think she's trying to run for something in Georgia or Texas or something like that. And she was on them people bumper. I can't lie, she was on them people bumper about the January 6th thing, him trying to give money to these people, whatever. I respect that. But a lot of our politicians got to understand you have to come with us with tangibles now. The performative and stuff and the scare tactics are not working anymore.
Yeah,
and that's a piece of advice. That's nothing to bash. That's just
Right.
say, if you want our vote, we give you the vote, but you
gotta
don't have to
change with
give us
the
something.
times. You gotta
gotta
change with the
times.
Now you seen Cornell X and Matthews
man, I love
situation?
that.
See them boy pull up on the lawyer.
Yes, sir.
In the courthouse.
But you see my man on it.
Even quiet as a bit,
Yeah.
but we know, like we said with the chapter builder shit, they aren't gonna oppose
cowards.
no real person putting that
cowards.
pressure on them, bro.
They coward. Think about it. This dude that we going to check. Did you see the bail hearing for him?
I ain't seen none of it.
Right.
I'm just happy he locked up.
Right. They had the bail.
Unfortunately, the other guy is locked up too.
But they had the bail hearing for him, right? And the judge been like, I think about like 1.25 million.
Mm-hmm.
My man closed his eyes. Now, this the part. I tell my homeboy that I said, think about it now. He in a place where if anything is more black people in there, I bet you he in there quiet as a mouse.
Oh, he gotta be.
I bet
I don't
you
even
they
think
talking
put him. I don't even
chimping
think
out
they
now.
I don't even think they put him around him. If they knew it was best for him, honestly, they could get sued. That could be a lawsuit for him because they knew his rhetoric and to put him around these folks.
But
man.
now, Slapp, he's the typical white supremacist.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if y'all heard it. By now y'all did, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. I don't know if y'all heard, but
supposedly,
okay.
because from what old girl said,
No, that's what I'm about to get at.
you know what I'm saying?
You hate black people so much,
Yeah.
but you had a black woman. Can I say it? You had a black. Only thing
Don't say the real. I don't think we can say the real thing, but we can censor that.
Okay.
shit. Yeah.
It was a black woman that had Chud, and she pretty much was doing whatever she wanted to do to him, and he was enjoying it. Y'all can kind of filter through what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But most of them guys are like that. They're
Yeah.
cowards, and they sexually depraved, and a lot of times they be wanting to deal with black folk.
Yeah.
And then I heard this guy, he's gay too, so he gonna get what he got coming to you.
Yeah.
Now you heard about you sent me the video about the copycat guy.
Copycat.
The copycat, the one who I think it was at a gas station. He was messing with an older lady, and I don't know if it was the lady's son or grandson was in the car. And from what I'm hearing from that thing, but man,
Oh yeah, there's a copycat. I haven't watched this stuff, but yeah, there's a copycat. I don't know his name. Is it Chad?
his name is Chad, correct? And saying that this brother burned Chad up at the darn gas station. He sprayed Chad with gas and lit him on fire with.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yes, yeah. He said lit him on fire with a darn cigarette
And burn him alive.
and burn him up. That's right. So
he's on the run
They
now?
looking for dudes. So
Hey.
that's the only thing. That's what I did. That yes, sir.
Man, the word is what he did.
Yeah.
Because that's
This is good.
Yeah,
This is good.
This is good. Yeah.
But see, this is the thing I was going to get at.
I'm glad it happened so fast because the next motherfucker gonna think twice about that shit.
But see, I going back to the same thing, Slapp. When I first heard about the Chud guy, not the Chad, the Chud, the first thing pop out of my mouth was, "Where's your Democratic friends?"
Right.
They did stop Asian hate. This man actually messing with black people. Why ain't nobody put no what do you call it? Hate crime. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. You want to ask the Democrats for something? We need a hate crime bill.
No, definitely.
Flat out. We need a
Definitely.
hate crime bill. If they ain't coming with that, and I ain't even talking about reparations. You know we know that. But if they ain't coming with at least a hate crime bill, bruh, leave them alone.
Yeah.
All the stuff that we've been going through in this country, man, and look, we watching people getting. Nobody don't even mess with Asians like that. How they get a hate crime bill? Because
Them boy pay for shit.
from my understanding, I heard it was when the coronavirus hit, they were being blamed for the coronavirus. So that was like because
Who started blaming them though? Because I didn't hear nobody say that.
Trump did say some stuff now about them boys.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Trump had called the thing the China flu.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Trump had called it the China. I remember that.
Okay,
Trump had
man.
called it the China flu.
But that ain't no hate crime.
That's my point.
I mean, come
That
on,
was
man.
kind of like
That was in
a
y'all feelings.
boom. But look what we deal with.
Exactly.
Them boys, listen, they done use the word on us so much, Slapp, till we done take the word and flip it.
Yeah.
They done use the word on us so much. So you may tell me we can't get it. Why? That's why I always say, this man running around, law enforcement is allowing this man to do this. Where is your Democratic friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't ever around. They ain't never around, but boy, every 48 years, them boy come around wanting your vote, innit?
For sure, man.
And it makes it sound desperate too. If we get, oh, you gotta get that vote. Well, look here, man. We need such and such for our communities. Y'all ain't got no time to be asking for stuff.
Yeah.
You see what these views coming in like. But then I look at y'all interview other people. Y'all is calm. Well, you know, we gonna try to get that too. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta fill out no paperwork or nothing. Here. Like, man, it's crazy, man. You know.
It is crazy, man. Shit, hey, but shit, man. We get shit. You know how that is, man. What else you got, man? Cause them we be on that shit they all day, bro.
Yeah, but actually, man, to be real with you, well, you said me the Chad have been the Chad.
Yeah.
Chad, and I go back to the same thing. That Chud thing, we should try to get a hate crime bill just off of that.
Off of that alone, it
Just
should
off of
be.
that alone.
Yeah, that's what the next, impending on. Well, it should
But
be.
you notice that nobody's saying. That's why I tell my friends.
Because we don't mean nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody promising y'all nothing. Y'all don't notice that?
Yeah.
At least with the other side, them boys be like, well, you know, we gonna do this and we gonna do.
Yeah.
Over here, them boys like, just vote.
Just vote.
Like, I ain't doing that.
We ain't got nothing for you. Just vote. Did you saw the video I sent you with the teacher that hung the black baby on the damn
Okay, now that was a doll.
doll? Yeah, I mean the doll. My bad. I'm sorry. But the doll. I mean.
But honestly, again, hate crime bill, bro.
Yeah.
That should have been a federal charge.
Yeah.
You know.
Why you had to use a black doll, baby? As a
I'm
white
saying.
teacher, you know.
And laughing.
And
They showed the
laughing.
picture of this chick laughing.
Yeah.
So, you know, that, and let me tell you the other part of it, Slapp. This is the part I look for. Anytime when they do these reports and stuff like that, I always wait. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. They didn't say she was fired.
Oh, no.
They didn't
I
say
didn't
she
hear
was
that.
fired.
I didn't hear that either.
This lady is
I
around
didn't hear that
children.
either. And
doing
she's an
something like
old
that.
teacher, so she's been around for a little while.
And let me say this too, Slapp. Let's be honest, bro. For me and you, we grown. We see that, like, man, those children might have gotten traumatized from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she laughing. That should be your job. You should be
Yeah,
looking
that-
at charges. That should be a hate crime.
But like I tell you, I've had issues with my son's school. You know what I'm saying? I've had issues now to where the point to where when I go there, the last time I was there was a couple months ago for his award ceremony. I had to be escorted by a cop. I'm the only one now. I had to be escorted by a car. I said, damn, I'm a threat to the school. Not even the car was like, man, I tell them to stop doing this stuff. But that stems from 2 incidents almost 2 years ago with my boy, that they let my boy leave off campus.
Oh, they didn't get sued for that, you know.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't get sued for that.
Every lawyer I talk to, they want to send a letter first. I ain't got time for that. So, you know, fuck that letter. I need you to do something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, it's for one, I teach my boy anyway. Schools ain't teaching them about the bare minimum. So fuck schools.
Right.
That's how I feel about it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
I ain't gonna say fuck the teachers, because I know teachers. But I'm gonna say fuck the school system, bro. Because my niece can pass with a fucking 60, bro.
Yeah.
A 60, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That don't even make no sense. Even my boy, is she in middle school? Where's Ashley? A 60, bro. And I can pass it like that's cool.
Yeah.
No, you a motherfucking dummy.
Yeah. Bare minimum.
All they teaching you is the bare minimum, and you cool with that. Now it's on me, and this on my sister who just recently. So she's going through something this year. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, for them to be all right with just 60s, bro, I don't like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
I didn't even know it was that bad because my boy got 90s. He's A's and B's, bro. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? The school system. Granted, they don't give the teachers enough. Because, of course, they come out of their pockets with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like they should have to do that.
It's facts.
They should cover whatever these teachers need and these kids need.
Right.
Because they get too much money
That's true.
on these school systems for us to, for one, feel like we're not getting the proper education. Then for two, got to deal with the fucking discrimination.
Right.
Because you on some racist shit.
Right.
And now it done got so bad, he got to deal with that from the white child and the Mexican now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't talking about that enough. He dealing with it double time. And then I got to get the call because my boy tell him, My daddy tell me to stand up for myself.
Yeah.
So when he checking their ass,
Yeah.
oh, he knocking somebody.
You're not supposed to defend yourself.
No, fuck that.
That's one thing I noticed too.
No,
When black,
fuck that.
they ain't supposed to defend ourselves.
No, hell no. We ain't going to. But y'all know, y'all can say what the fuck y'all want. We do what the fuck we want.
That's right.
Y'all know we whooping ass.
That's right. That's right.
So, man, listen, look here. I tell you like this. I tell my little boy, look here. Normally I wouldn't tell you this, but the climate we in now, if they put their hand on you, beat their ass.
Yes.
If they say something to you, you say something back. Because
you in trouble with the school, but you ain't in trouble with me.
Exactly.
I know.
And something happened, I'm going to pull up and I'm going to defend you first. I don't trust these motherfuckers. And they know that, right? But they also know my boy one of the smartest ones in that school. So y'all might hate him, but y'all know he ain't no dummy or his parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they going to come check behind him.
And Slapp, let me say this, that's good because I think a lot of them, they treat our kids like that because unfortunately you have some, they don't participate in the things.
Right.
When my daughter was young, oh man, that girl had me running around. That girl was in track, chorus, and she had a job outside, right? She would go through the same things, but I would just tell her her job outside. It was older people working that job. She worked at like a concession stand up there.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they were older men. She's like, oh, they always giving me the worst jobs to do and stuff like that. I said, look, you getting ready to go to college. You getting ready to go to military, then she been going to college, right? I said, if you remember this conversation years from now, what I want you to do when you come back in town, I want you to go to your old job. 3-4 years later, I guarantee them same people gonna still be there.
Yeah.
See, they see, especially with the young people, you see some people that slap, and this is not to denigrate anybody. But but when you go to the like say the gas station, the corner store, and you see somebody in there 60, 70 years old, that wasn't their life choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Things happen in their life to put them in that, right? So when you got people, I've heard this with fast food, fast food early in the morning, the breakfast ship, people in their 60-something years old, they mad and all this and that. The young people come in, they get mad at the young people, but what it really is the young people got potential to leave up out of here. I'm stuck.
Right.
And that's why I had to explain to my daughter, I say, you don't let these get to you and mess up your growth. I say, trust me, when you come back, because these people, they're miserable. You got to understand that. They absolutely miserable. She got that. And my point, Slapp, you and your boy life, as long as you and your son life and he going through stuff and you talking to him, you going to the school and he see you, he looking up at you, see my daddy got my back, he gonna be fine.
Yeah.
He gonna be fine.
Yeah, I ain't worried about him.
He gonna be
I ain't worried about him. It's just the fight we got to go through every day, man. And like I said.
Let me say this last thing. The reason why it's a good thing you fighting, because what they doing, bruh, is two things they doing. They trying to mess up the kid's self-esteem, and they trying to get you to hesitate for half a second. What I mean by this is this. Say your son get into it with a little kid in school, Mexican, but whatever. Kid hit him, insult him. Your son's supposed to finish it, but these people done put stuff in his head. He hesitate. But you as the father, hey, look here, somebody, you put hand on him. That's what's gonna stand out in his head. Mama, it's a little different. Mama, because they're emotional. They really don't get into it until it happens.
Right.
They might be in a principal office, hey, we doing something, just saying that mama, kind of wild now. That daddy done tell him a couple months ago, hey, look here, somebody put your hand on you, going to do what you need to do.
You handle your business.
So he gonna be just like, dang, your boy doing the boxing too.
Yeah, and see, I don't want him to tell him.
Like,
That.
don't
Tell him that doing the boxing, because that gonna be another situation.
Exactly.
You put your hand on him. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just, oh man, the school system, I just starting to see, man. It ain't back in the day. I can say school was all right.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they don't give a damn. They ain't trying to teach these kids nothing.
That's why you got a lot of kids in. A lot of kids are homeschooled now.
Yeah,
A lot of kids are homeschooled.
Well, see, I do both. You go get that, because when you don't, they're going to hit you with the truancy.
That's true.
So you do that, and then when they don't send them no homework ever, you know what to do. You gonna play that game? Go do it. Hey, you got them sheets we done print up off the computer.
Handle that.
Go handle that. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
I just remember something. Y'all, I want y'all to look this up too. It's a case in Las Vegas, right? They suppressing this. Two black heroes, two young men.
Yeah.
They stopped the mass shooter.
I think I did hear
They
something about
stopped the
that.
mass shooter. The dude, it was a Mexican guy, I believe.
Yeah.
He, it's been wild, bro. I think they was at a gas station or something like that. My man killed his ex-wife and her husband. And then when he did that, he started just, kind of like just wilding out with him. Them two brothers. And this the thing, Slapp. When I say brothers, I don't mean blood brothers. I mean like brothers, like me and this man, we brothers, but we ain't blood brothers. These two dudes didn't even know each other. They were at the gas station. Them boy did the head thing and rushed them.
Right.
And beat the, listen,
Oh, yeah,
they had a picture of the dude. Slapp, they beat the brakes off this dude. Then they interviewed the two guys. These guys heroes now, hands down, these guys are heroes. Why are they trying to put charges on these dudes?
Oh, wow.
See, and even the story, I bet you a lot of y'all ain't even hear the story I'm talking about. Look the story up. Those guys are heroes. They stopped a mass shooting because this dude was not going to stop at the people he killed. They say he just started wilding out. Just, I guess he said, bump it.
Yeah, I'm going regardless.
Them dudes rush him and beat the brakes off his. So salute to them two brothers. I didn't get a chance to get their name.
Well, of
but salute to
course.
them
I
two
mean,
brothers, man.
we can't even be heroes. Oh, while facing charges, and a white boy, he would have been on the news. Oh, thank you
They
for
would've made a movie about it.
medals and all
Yes,
kind of bullshit.
check this out. I got one for you. If y'all remember that 9/11,
Yeah.
they made a movie about this.
They did.
Y'all remember 9/11? They showed a firefighter, a rugged firefighter. He going inside, coming back out. He dragging people on. Come to find out, the real story been a brother. It been a black dude, but on the movie, been a white guy. That's right. On the thing, but a black dude who was the hero.
Lone Ranger.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's not time.
There you go.
Never ending cycle, bro.
There you go.
When
Yeah.
you find out later on, it's really a black guy, but you got to put a white face on it to make it seem like it's America's way. Fuck, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say fuck America, but fuck America's dream.
Yeah, well, I
So
just,
fuck whoever came up with the American dream. Fuck you too.
because that's our nightmare.
Yeah,
They say.
for real.
But hey, look at, man, look here. We the strongest motherfuckers in this
Oh
place,
yeah,
man.
oh yeah.
Come on,
oh
bro.
yeah.
We done been here all these years. It's 2026. We got people. Come on, man.
Man.
We the strongest people in there. But I'll say this. I'm glad. Like you said, the delineation movement is actually the root cause behind a lot of the stuff that's going on now. The Democrats, a lot of stuff. And let me say this last thing. And this is just public safety. Ladies, this is very important. I think a lot of you young ladies, y'all should travel in groups.
No, for sure.
There's too many cases coming out. It was a young 14-year-old girl. They found her hanging. Yes, they found her hanging. If I'm mistaken, I think it was in Tennessee. If I'm not mistaken, they found her hanging. There's a video
Was
floating.
it a college? Young
I'm not
college
sure.
girl?
I gotta look, but no, this girl was like 14.
Oh,
She
damn.
Yeah, this girl was 14.
Speaking of that, did you hear about the 19-year-old happened in York recently? Like the other day? Stalker situation. They say he was stalking her all week, and the girl looked like she had like she was autistic or something. This motherfucker walking around with the shotgun in the sheet like back in the day, shoot through the door. But I mean, like one of them hunting shit.
And that's
You know
what I'm saying.
Left. They got him on video shooting through the door now. Come back and kill a girl, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
York
Y'all
County, bro.
have to be. I just saw a video, and I can't lie to you. This been like, you remember? I think this was last year. Me and you was talking about this. They had a thing that happened in Chicago. It was a mother and son walking home, and the kids ganged them.
Gang him.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one here, bruh, it was a elderly black lady goes inside a donut shop, right? And evidently got her order wrong, so she goes back in there to, tell her they got the order wrong. Now, what I saw, there was no volume. I could only see what was going on. So the black lady, this somebody grandmama, bruh. This somebody grandmama now. She stood off to the side because they had a customer waiting or whatever. And then you kind of see her talking, and then you saw it kind of escalating because the hands was, whatever. Don't you know those three, and they look like white kids, like teenagers, they ganged that lady, bruh. No, listen. They ganged her. And I'm talking about on the ground. They ganged this lady, right? Got up, one of them threw her little purse and whatever off to the side. The lady got up, left there, went to the hospital. died of a heart attack an hour later. They got a lot of weird people coming in this country. Thank you, Democrats. You got sex traffickers in this country. And I'm going to say this. A lot of y'all females, and I know a lot of y'all feel like y'all got to be strong and stuff like that, but that is going out of the window. That if ain't nobody could do nothing to me stuff, that's going out of the window.
Because these supremacists look at y'all as the soft target.
Soft target. So I'm telling you, if y'all got any man in your life, first off, don't argue with no man. I know a lot of y'all think y'all do not argue with a man. If you got a man in your life, you call that man to deal with that man. Y'all don't argue because times have changed and people out here crazy now.
Yeah.
So that's my safety for you women. You know, and I say that for men too, because they are sex trafficking men. They kidnapping your behind too.
Yeah, they are doing that too, which is crazy.
Y'all just be careful because it's crazy out here.
Yeah,
Traveling
careful, man.
traveling groups.
Yeah, for real. This shit dangerous out here, man.
We have our own little things between each other, but we love y'all and we don't want nothing to happen to y'all.
That's real.
You know?
We love all the women.
I'll say this though, touching on that real fast. I get it, but my whole argument was this. Not those two particular.
Yeah, it's not those two. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Our women, period, because I stand up for women too, but I ain't standing up for no hoes.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. But see, we the men. We've been Jody, and we've been
the wolf man too.
The wolf man. We've been the nigga in the house. So we know how that shit is from all sides. We know how sneaky women can be.
Yep.
We know how sneaky men can be.
Yep.
We know how real it is. But see, I had to tell my old lady, look at, even if I go out here. I go out here every day not looking for women.
Right.
But just because I got this with my little work uniform on, driving a decent car, I might pull up to the gas station.
They gonna look at you.
A woman might be over there at the gas pump. She gonna look. And probably pray that I come over there and haul at her, because at least the nigga she might have might be a bum. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even got no car. I gotta go pick this nigga up from work. You know what I'm saying? So, like, high quality, high value men, I don't even want to say that because, you know, that sound like our dog, Kevin, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's what we are. You know what I mean? It's like we ain't no bums out here. We actually trying to make something happen.
But let me say this, Slapp. Okay. A good man.
Yeah.
Okay. A good man, what your definition of a good man? Say is a good man. Okay, boom. This man come home, he pay all the bills, he clean the house. Look, matter of fact, you ain't gotta do nothing but live. But every now and then he beat the brakes off you. That's a good man.
Right.
Got a dude, he might be he might work on the back of a garbage truck or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He might not make as much money as you.
Right.
But this dude, when he come home, his whole life revolves around you and them kids.
I work with one of them dudes.
Okay. Now, for me as a man, that's a good man.
Yeah.
Not the rich dude who beat you up, give you diseases, cheat on you with your friends, have a bunch of babies and stuff like that. A good man is a good man. Your pockets don't matter if you good. If you a good man, if you treat you and everything is about your family, bruh, that's a good man.
See, but the problem with that, that's a great problem to have for. You know what I mean? If you're a woman, a man who's willing to come do the shit for you.
Yeah.
But the problem is, you ain't doing this other thing for me. You doing everything, but just little people. Motherfucker might come with everything, but just because you ain't taking me on a date every time, every other night. But you know what I'm saying? It's that extra shit.
The extra shit you talking about? Okay. That extra shit you talking about, like you doing all this, but you don't do that.
Yeah.
That part right there, that come off the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
That come from either internet or friends.
No, that don't come off the internet. That come because you got too much time. No, let's be real, bro. You got too much time, man. And the internet. Your ass got too much motherfucking time. Man, listen, I know a dude, I ain't even gonna bring this up. And he ain't even a black dude. So I really don't care. Right? But I work with this dude, right? I ain't gonna bring that up. All right, you know what? Because you don't even know I know. All right. I ain't even gonna bring that shit up.
Yeah, you're right. Okay,
I know a person. Actually, I know another dude. Right. I'll bring up the other dude situation. I know another. I don't work with him. But I know another dude. Go to work. Do your little trapping, whatever you got going on after work, you know what I mean? Got a trade, so he handle business after that too, do that too, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get up, make sure the daughter get to school, make sure the dishes and shit clean in the house before you go to work, make sure everything's straightened before you go to work. come home, pick up the daughter. Oh, no, he get off too late. She'll pick up the daughter now. But he come home, he still got to do all that, got to cook, clean, and guess what? She ain't working years.
Oh, she don't work.
She don't work, my nigga.
Only thing I say to that is this.
She don't work at all, man.
I'll say this to that. Okay. Okay.
It's the man at that point.
Right,
but you know what I'm saying?
I'll say this.
Professor,
Yeah, go ahead,
and bought her a new,
Oh, damn. Really?
yeah, new little situation downstairs.
man,
you know what I'm saying?
She doing all right.
Yeah, man, for somebody else to beat that shit up. 'Cause, Brian, come on, we know what it is. You doing all that?
Yeah. Okay. But I'll
She
say
know
this.
who she got.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Slapp, and this is the other thing too. You know, I talk about with females in certain situations. There's not a one size fit all in relationship. Like
Right.
you might be talking to your homeboy, or your girl might be talking to her homegirl.
Yeah.
And she be, oh, well, he do this and he do that, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, her house, the man might do everything in the house.
Yeah.
That's how their house work. But for me, talking, like, oh, man, I ain't doing all that or whatever, that's how their house work.
Right.
My house work a certain way, your house work a certain way. But at the end of the day, as long as it work, now, that what you telling me, that's on the borderline of abuse, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But again, you good man, you better man than me. I ain't doing all that, but at the same time, that's how your house works.
self-abuse, man.
It is.
Because you can see that from a mile away
Yeah.
what's going no, I can't because motherfuckers gonna know what I'm talking about.
Okay, but let me
I
say
ain't gonna
this.
bring out too much.
Okay, but let me say this. I'm gonna say this. Let me say this. Okay, my opinion. Some people ain't worthy of that. For example, if all that what you just saying, I'm gonna touch on that. If all that you just saying is not, and it's still out there running around, bro. You ain't worthy.
Right,
You see what I'm saying?
right.
Not saying that. I do believe you have females that earn the right to stay home because they'll take care of the house and do
Right.
what
Oh
they
yeah.
need to do.
Yeah, there's plenty of them like that now.
Yeah, they'll
For sure.
earn the right to stay home to do that. But again, you as the man, you gotta choose. You gotta make discernment. You gotta listen to how to talk, and then go from off action. Like, man, wait a minute. I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I might as well be by myself. I'm gonna be doing this all myself. But again,
To each his own.
to each his own.
Yeah.
And I'll say this last thing on that.
Excuse me, yo.
When I think personally, this is me, I always talk personally. I think that's the problem. People get on internet and they put too much of their business on the internet.
They live their life online.
And you have people saying, oh, like how you say, my man done did all this, but somebody gonna be, oh, I ain't doing all that. Now it get in your head as the person, now when your spouse come home, and like, why you got an attitude with me? Because you done sit up on the internet and not getting influenced by this crap.
Right.
See, so the internet stuff, nah, I don't do that. I simply don't do that. I don't get into that, man. Cause
I'm not online like that. And crazy part is we need to be. Well, that's doing this. You
doing
know what I'm saying? But we ain't living our life.
no,
online.
but let me say this too, Slapp. I'm gonna tell you when I stopped with the internet, as far as the gossiping and all this and that, and feeding into all these rumors. Don't you know they actually proved this now? They got places overseas and other countries and stuff like that where they sit around and just start stuff between black men and black women.
I can believe
They'll normally when you see, like, even on some of our stuff, you look at to see the comments and somebody just say something off the wall.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Them bots or
Yeah, they're
whatever.
trying to
Yeah.
get,
I don't even pay them no attention. I still like them and keep going.
Yeah, I don't pay it no attention.
Yeah. But the other y'all be checking them boys.
Yeah, I
so-
love it. Thank you.
Y'all
Yes,
be
yeah,
checking
them
them
checking
boys.
them
So
for real, for
I
real.
know them boys got it covered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's cool, man. We can move to the next subject,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I got one more thing, and did I sing you that Cardi B thing?
No, what happened with Cardi B?
She fucking with NBA YoungBoy now? After days and after. Did you see the Diggs trial? The
Yes,
3
I
days?
saw
Oh, was it 3 days? Like 2 days?
Yeah, but 2-3 days. But I saw they embarrass her.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
a-
argument we had when we with the Meg situation.
She ain't had no head to stand on.
Yeah, I can't keep giving a pass when every woman we see on that type of time about to bag.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? It's so transactional to Will. And I ain't saying that I'm talking for bitches. I ain't talking about women.
Right.
Grown women, we know what y'all do. Y'all making, we fuck with y'all, bro.
Right.
Real talk. We know y'all single mothers, ones who doing what they gotta do, we rock with y'all wholeheartedly. But I'm not getting behind, and I'm, luckily she got up out of it, but my daughter almost been in that lane. You know what I'm saying? She been trying to figure your life out and get online influence him a little bit. But luckily she got me in there to tell her, look, all right, that's enough of that shit now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but, and I ain't faulting her for that. Granted, you know, she just, and I can't see she been out there horning. Now she always had a boyfriend, but it's just the dressing. You know what I mean? You know how it is. You know how them young girl is. It's that type, but you, look at you, I in here. Don't put that shit on around me.
Right.
Go put on some pants. My niece, my sister daughter, she see my sisters, them dressing crazy.
Right, so she,
no, your ass put on pants around here.
I feel you.
You ain't no mother, you 13, 14, my nigga.
Yeah.
If I in here, put on motherfucking pants. If a man in here, you put on goddamn pants. It ain't the fact that I'm thinking about that, but I know how men think.
Damn right. Damn right.
I love you, so I ain't gonna never
Right.
think like that. But I need you to have more self-awareness and more love for yourself.
Okay, speaking on that, did you see this video? It just came out too. I think they were in a mall or something like that, or outlet store, and the guy went up to talk to the girl, and he was like, oh, you beautiful, you know, whatever, can I get your number or whatever? And the girl was like, oh, I'm just 14. She was like, oh, dude be like, oh, I had no idea, whatever. So they went to some women, and they were asking the women about other women, like, you know, how this girl look to you? Oh, she looked like she like 24, 25. No, she number 17. Even the women were like, whoa, man. Because what they're doing now, man, they're dressing these kids. Like, you go inside the store, you can't find nothing.
Right.
They're making the clothes for the little girls. They showed, and again, this is a video that's out now, but they showed videos of Slapp, like, when we was growing up, how the little girls used to have their hairstyles and stuff. They've been neat. Everybody been covered up. You know, nothing like
My
that.
grandmama ain't even want your girls to wear, you had to wear them long skirts. They ain't even want you to wear pants.
That's right.
Well, you ain't need pants.
That's right.
You know how
you
back in
pants.
the
That's a
old
fact.
school
Yep.
ones?
They didn't want you to
Sit
wear
down,
pants.
watch this church,
Yep.
and you have enough. And you got them jeans on for.
Hey, stop. Let me tell you. Okay, now, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, right? But I was asking my daughter one day. I said, you know, when I've been coming up, y'all shirts used to be called blouses.
Right.
And she was like, nah, we don't call it no. I said, what y'all call it now? A shirt. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. It ain't special no more, is what I'm saying.
Listen,
it ain't special.
We used to be cheering on the girls fully dressed.
That's facts, because you had to let your imagination run wild.
Yeah, and it used to seem like, and then when you did get it, bro, it was a you know, it was like a big, because listen, taking their time. We had to get these roses. We had to get these. You had to hold the phone. But the real ones, it ain't been no just, oh, you ain't just getting my drawers now, because they have mamas that let them know. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Now all the mamas right then, back in our generation, which has been my generation that got these churn crazy like that. Damn, the mama's been in the streets, having churn young, because we've been out there.
Right.
We've been, I know girls 11 years old had churn on the way. And I might have been 13, 14, so. Well, I mean, it's a different time. It's a totally different time. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the way it's going. Personally, with especially the young men. Young men being so feminine now. I swear to God, if I see another little nigga with a motherfucking bonnet on, bruh, I'm gonna go crazy, bruh. I just don't get it. We in the fast food spot, they got bonnets working. Bruh, my old lady put the bonnet on my little man, but throw that shit. Hey, think here, bruh, buy this boy the dread thing.
Yeah, and see, that's what
you gotta walk past that.
Yeah, we spoke about that too. But the bonnet, I saw something online. My friend mentioned it to you, like, oh man, well, you know, his son had told him the bonnet. Dang, I said, no. When I've been coming up, man, you had rosters.
Yeah.
That they would have the knitted, you know what I'm saying, the red, black, green knitted joint or whatever. But no, but you're right. It's a lot of femininity going on out here.
Man, it's crazy, man. And that's when, oh no, this was the other one I sent you. The 3 white girls, they were on a boat or something. Wow. And on live, they yelled, 1, 2, 3, nigger. You ain't see that shit? Yeah. Them boys send that shit to somebody, I guess teachers or somebody. Oh no, they work for a company.
Yeah.
They send it to the company, and they be like, oh, these the people you got. Well, one of them knew the girls and knew where she worked at, so she sent it to the boss with, oh, this the type of people you got working for you. This, that, and the thing. Like, oh no, we don't condone that. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Try to think. You be like, but something was like, basically trying to, apologizing, but try to cover, you know how they say that backhand apology shit.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, you don't have to say no more. I know what type of company it is with you saying that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know if it was a white person or a black person, but, man, honestly, I'm glad they took that copycat out fast as hell, bro.
Yeah.
We needed that, man. Go ahead.
I don't see the. I mean, think about it. Ain't no creativity. They doing the same shit they've been doing for years, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of us done get smart because I saw an interaction he had with a black dude, and he had called a black dude, the N-word, whatever. He called him a nigga. And the black dude was like, oh, I supposed to get upset that you call me? He said, but you call me that all you want, but you ain't gonna treat me like that.
Right.
And then the black dude said, oh, you got your little pistol. Oh, I see you got your little pistol. The black dude said, well, I license to carry too. What's up? And he just stood there. He told, oh, you chimping out. He said, no, I ain't chimping out. He said, forget all that talk, bro. I remember this is what I liked about us. Manhood. The dude said, I see you got your little pistol. I got my license to carry. What's up?
Right.
Okay, you want to do something to somebody black? Stop talking and do something.
something.
That's
Yeah.
when I know that I'm telling you, I tell people this all the time. Most of them white supremacists, if not all them dudes, are cowards.
They are. They are.
Talk all
They
that
are.
trash. They cowards. Now he in the jail with all the black people, like you said, they ain't got him in it, but still, you in there with all the black people that. I bet you
your
he
thing.
in the That's
You
right.
should be happy
You
to
should
be
be happy in the
Yeah,
I know why he happy. You know he gay, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so them boy having a good time with
Yeah,
that.
he ain't gonna care if he go to prison. Cause shit, he down with that type of
But
shit.
hold on, but let me tell you, just so you know too, this is a mistake a lot of people gonna make. People might think if this boy go to prison, oh, the Aryan Nation can look out for him. No.
No.
He too high profile. And then let me tell you why they would look out for him. First of all, believe it or not, a lot of those gangs frown on gay stuff.
Yeah.
Second of all, this dude mess with people with the police. They you a snitch.
Yeah.
So if anything, what they gonna do to him is punk
I was
him
about
out.
to bring that
They
up
could punk
because
him
when
out.
they caught him, he was like, "Hey man, we get caught up doing stuff for rich people."
See?
He said that to the police. He caught up doing stuff for rich folks. That right there. Honestly, I feel like the more I be like, damn, them boy they do this dumb shit and they look out for them boys so fast. I really think that's the money the politicians paying them boy, and but they making it seem
Yes,
like it's you
they
what
get
I'm
a
saying?
pack because I said, I'm
Yeah.
like, how law enforcement letting this dude just do that? Because at this point, they letting him do this stuff.
He actually went up to two black cops.
See that?
They ain't even paying him no attention. He's like, all right, dog, whatever. One still looking at his phone, the other one looking at it like, well, all right, whatever, bro.
Now, the only thing with that is I would like to know if those two black cops were American blacks.
You never know.
Because the way, they,
never know.
a lot of the foreign blacks, they take the
He in Tennessee, right?
You in Tennessee.
I would think so.
Yeah, I would think
Tennessee
so, too.
mostly. You know what I mean?
True. But a Somalian came inside my shop.
That's
So,
true.
I mean, it ain't the same.
That's
And
true,
then my homeboy down in Houston, boy, say, man, Houston full up with like Nigerians and shit.
Different. Yeah, they different. That shit different.
Yeah,
That's a big
it's-
city. You know them big cities, they have that type of stuff going on. But yeah, man, I ain't got nothing too much else, man. What happened this week? Other than Clyburn, Cornell X, them boys throwing niggas' heads,
I love them.
and
Yeah, they doing their thing.
you see South Africa going crazy.
Yeah, oh man. But you want me to tell you what's funny about that? Was the Nigerians, right? The
I think
Nigerians
so. They
beating
trying
on
to
them.
kick the Nigerians.
It's the same thing with us.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
I listen to them South Africans and the same thing the South Africans like we saying the same damn thing.
Exactly. Y'all won't fight us.
They won't fight us though.
Yeah, and
No, but have you seen some of the footage?
yeah.
Bro, they beating them people,
Yeah,
man. They
boys.
beating them.
Man, I mean,
boys.
they got lady 8 months pregnant, man. They ain't giving her no food. The doctor's kicking her out the hospital, bro. I mean, at some point, hey, yeah, I get it. Y'all want y'all city back and, y'all ain't getting no jobs. But at the end of the day, if I come here and supply jobs and you couldn't do that and you've been here all your motherfucking life, you can't get mad at me, bro.
But I'm
You
gonna
know
say
what I'm
this.
saying?
I'm gonna say this last.
Especially when y'all don't have borders. Now, our shit fucked up because we got borders,
Right.
and they just letting y'all in here. That's
Right.
different. Y'all don't got no borders.
And let me tell you that, in my opinion, the other part about it. And I've seen video, man. They beating them people like with bats and
Oh, yeah.
sticks and stuff.
Yeah, them boys thinking
They
them
beating
boys
them. But this the part that get me. And again, it's just me. Damn. Boy, y'all over there putting belt to ass to them, boy, but them people still over there chilling.
Exactly.
Oh boy, it's like that. It's what, 90-1?
Them boys got one area they take their whole shit, and they can't even go to the beach.
Come on, bro. Y'all beating up on them, boy, and these people come over here chilling, living their best life in your land, and y'all just beating up on them. So I like, all right, whatever.
And y'all got all the moat when y'all get over here.
So it's like, man, I ain't
Man,
feeling
get
y'all
the
boys
hell
no
outta
attention,
here,
man.
man.
Y'all gotta get y'all
Hey.
shit together over there first.
Get y'all shit together, man. On that note, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate everything, man.
Yeah.
Check my dog out every day. Real Talk with Uncle Slim. Every Thursday, Story Time with
sir.
Uncle Slim. Check me out at Premium Plus Recordings, music,
Yes, sir.
videos, audio,
In-house.
voiceovers,
One-stop shop.
commercials, whatever you need, podcast,
One-stop shop.
and poker even.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
My
Shit.
man.
Yeah, we in poker even if you want to play poker.
We
Shit,
got
we
that
got
for you
that
too.
for you too.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, man, we appreciate everybody,
Yeah.
man. We trying to get a little more consistent and bring some more content to you, man. It's working. We got a lot. I'm still dealing with my sister, man. She better. She getting better. She's standing up on her own.
Good,
Still not walking on her own yet, but she's standing up.
It could
She's-
take time.
Yeah, she's tired of it though. She ready to get moving, man.
That's
So
good, though.
Once I get that situated and she can get back to moving, I can get back to doing what I need to
what's up.
do on a regular basis, man. But we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Until next time, salute.
Yes.